Welcome back. This is Everlong by the Foo Fighters. First thing about this song, this is in drop D. This is very popular rock tuning. Now all that this means is that you're taking this E string, you're lowering it a whole step down to a D note. So you can either use your tuner, which I recommend, or if you don't have a tuner, you can take your D string, 4th string, and match it to that. So if I'm tuned up here, got to use your ear a little bit. Hear the wobble, you want to even the wobble out. And what that does is it creates a gigantic power chord on the bottom 3 strings. Very cool, effortless power chord. You know, I mean, it's so many things. So many bands use this tuning. Super, super cool. What it also does, handy little tangent, is that your D chords, your D major and your D minor, now you can play them with all 6 strings. Pretty cool. Anyway, so to the song now. Starts out, what you're going to do is do a little power chord here at the 9th fret root on the A string. Power chord with the open D string underneath. Now you have this pattern that's actually a little complicated. What it is you're going to palm mute this low string, and then you're going to strum the power chord and the low string open. So it's going to be it's kind of a complex pattern. It's a 2-bar pattern. The best thing I can say is just take it really slowly and just make sure you have it right. Trust your ear and take it from there. So the next bit, what you're going to do is you're going to do this little shape, and at the end of the shape, and this is just me being kind of precise about it, but he does kind of a little scoop where he lifts up this finger and he catches the open string and the A string as well. And it sounds like this. Thing in the center there, in between shapes. It's actually kind of cool. Now all he's doing is he's lifting up his finger as he's doing that final stroke and just puts it back down, but this time over both strings. Same rhythm pattern there too. Same little scoop down to the 5th fret, same shape. So your first finger's over the E and the A strings. Same pattern here. Oh no, actually that pattern is different, I'm sorry. So the whole thing. So that's simpler. Come back up to the original shape. You know, this is good practice just to get used to palm muting in between open chords too, which is in all sorts of pop music, punk music, all that kind of stuff. So the whole verse pattern is this. Now the second section, and I notated this out for you guys with just being in pieces. I don't want to write out the whole song. It would have taken like 10 pages. And I'm pretty sure you can all figure it out. And if you're, trying to play this song, you obviously like it. You probably know it pretty well. So anyway, the next piece is, I kind of think like maybe the building up, the climaxing part to the chorus, which is the super cool. It's open E string, D note, with a little octave shape on top, which is rooted starting on the 4th fret of the A string. You're gonna skip the 4th string with your first finger just leaning over. It's just an octave shape. 3rd finger's got the 6th fret on the G string. So that's your shape. Now this pattern goes in threes. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I like to strum this down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So the accents are even. So every time you move to a new shape, the accent is the same. So there's equal emphasis. So you're going to go 4th fret root, 5th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, 9, 10, 9. Then you jump to the 7th fret, easiest shape of the song. It's just a first finger over the low 3 strings. So you're gonna have to learn the angle to where you don't get that note in there. Just enough, but not too much. Now if you're strumming, relax with your right hand. Your right hand is just loose, and it's just you think of it as keeping time, just playing the notes when you hear them in your head. If you do that, then you don't need to worry about upstrokes and downstrokes. Your hand is going to connect with this shape on an up. Kind of like that. It is a matter of getting it loose up here, because I know that it's not a natural thing. I am breaking the rule that I train you guys with always go down, up, when we're doing this little thing in groupings of 3. But up in here, you can start to loosen up and just catch the feel again. Make that an upstroke if you can. So it does that 3 times, then we get to our chorus part. So I'll transition for you.